Okay, hi. Hi all, hi all, hi all. Okay, we're gonna talk right now, okay, about and this is me again, you guys know, from healing through to born to two narcissists, okay? I wanna say this and make the video about this tonight and about this evening. It's very important to not take anything concerning the narcissist lightly. That's very important. Don't take anything concerning don't take anything pertaining to the narcissist as something to take lightly. Please never do that, because if anybody has ever come in contact with the narcissist for any point of time, if they're abusing all this, then you know firsthand that it's not to be taken lightly. Okay, that's number one. They're never to be taken lightly. These are violent, vicious individuals. They really are. Um, and so the topic of this video this evening is going to be what to expect when the narcissist starts hoovering again or pops out of nowhere after no contact or um, gray rocking or whatever for more than 6 months. Um, okay, trigger warning. When they come back, okay, first of all, number one, we want to make it where they can't even get back with us, where we leave no residence at all. We don't leave our addresses, social medias, or phone numbers so they can even reach us at all. That's number one. And that's very important because there's a difference in no response and um, no contact. Okay? So if that person, and I just learned this earlier today, if that person can pick up the phone and call you and get a number through, a call through, like the narcissist did me a few days ago, and I made everything very clear. And I knew how to handle myself. I knew what to say. I was very poised. But so when the narcissist comes back after that time, first of all, like I was saying, they shouldn't be able to even when they call that number to call you your old number. If they can get in contact with us, they're gonna feel like, oh well, it's okay for me to call them, and their delusional mind is gonna tell them that we've been waiting on them all along to call us and all this. Total lies. That's not how I feel. And if you're feeling that way, then you still have a lot of healing to do. If you get happy when the narc calls you or hoovers you or things like that, you have a lot of healing to do. Turn into self and start that healing, um, or continue that healing. Um, so, um, I was also going to say, with dealing with the topic of this video, is what to expect. If this person is unhealed, this person is a true narcissist, okay? They're very dangerous. They're not to be taken lightly. And if that narcissist calls you after more than 6 months, 8 months of no contact, and if they can get in contact with you, it's not no contact, it is no response. You don't even do the no response method. There's a gray rock, there is no response method, and there is um, no contact. The no contact is very crucial and important. And that no contact, that's when they pick that phone up after a year or two or whatever, they're not going to be able to even get in contact with you. They're not going to be able to get in contact with you when they ride by your old house and try to see if they can pop up or stuff. You're not going to be living there anymore. That's um, the whole gist of no contact. No response is when they can pick that phone up after a year or two or three or 10 or 20 and call you and still get in contact. And it's not because you want them or anything like that. Their delusional minds is going to tell them that it's because we've been waiting on them, or still have control over us, when I hope and pray that is not the fact or not the case. So with that said, and when they call back, they shouldn't be able to get in contact with you at all. And my main thing when the narcissist called me, I was able to articulate myself very well because I have so much knowledge. And so the first thing I said, you know what? Due to the label on that narcissist, I said, how about this? Can you take account for anything? and it was automatically deferred. I put it in my other video. It was automatically deferred. So I knew there was no healing. There was no change. These people are not going to change. It's very important that we understand that and that we keep that in our minds. And whenever you want to get a happiness because they call, whenever you want to look at yourself and say, oh, they're hovering and feel special, I want you to sit there and think. Clear your mind and think of all the abusive things they've done. Because by the time we get away from these narcissists, they have really put a number on us. By the time we get away and escape, there has been a lot of abuse. There's been a lot of abuse there. So think of those abusive things that happen when and if it ever crosses your mind. And that's going to help you out a lot. Okay? And so, like I said, title this video, I don't care how long it's been, learn your differences between your gray rock method, your no response method, and your no contact method. These are three very important things, and they're very different. When you gray rock, that is when you ignore the narcissist, okay? You're not giving them any supply. They can't ruffle your feathers and all that as they would like. When you give no response, they still have the wherewithal. They still have information where they still have current numbers of yours, current addresses, and things like that. So you're not really going no contact. You're really just not responding to them. So don't even give them the chance to reach out where you'll respond. Or like me the other week where my narcissistic mother called me, and I thought it was my lawyer. You know, I'm thinking it's my lawyer, and I didn't recognize the number, and it wasn't saved in my phone, and I've been in contact with my lawyer a lot. And so when I looked there and I saw, when I picked the phone up, oh no, can you take accountability? Oh yeah, okay, done deal. You know, let's keep it like it is, done deal. So I say all that to say this: learn your gray rock method, your no response method, and your no contact methods. These are very, very important when you're dealing with narcissists. And another key: stay far away from the narcissist as you can. Just look, they have no reason to know your whereabouts. Think of all the abuse that person has done to you and won't even take accountability for it. Won't even have a conversation about it. Won't even clear it up. Think of that and know that that is important, and know that you're strong. You're strong enough to do this. You're strong enough to hold in there. We all know those narcissists are very dangerous. These are very dangerous people. So hang in there. You are enough. You are enough to handle business and do what you need to do. You're enough. Period. Okay? Another thing I want to touch on before I get off this video is the fact that, you know what, there's nothing, and when they're reaching out to you and when they're hoovering and things like that, these people know that you have resources. These people know that you have money. These people also know that you were very generous to them in the past. When they think of us, they don't think of, oh wow, oh I'm so sorry for how I did my daughter. You know, I know I set her up for predators, and I did all types of things to my child. You know, I ridiculed her nonstop and jumped on her physically and things like that. And no, I've got tons of thousands of dollars from her over the past years. So that's when that narc reached out to me, that's what she was thinking about. She was thinking of the dummy 3 years ago that would give her money on the drop of a dime every day. Any type of resources I had, I will make sure she had a part of what I had. That's how low I was with the narcissist. That's the supply I gave. I gave a very good heart. I gave money, resources, funds, care, love. All of that energy is what that narcissist thinks about. And that's what made her reach out to me after 2 years plus. And she used her sister's death to come under the veil of a death in the family to try to get me to fall back into. And it's not saying, oh, come on, let's talk about this, and I can understand what type of woman you are now. You know, you've changed. You're this and you're that. She doesn't see that. She doesn't see that. These people don't see that. They don't see the healing. They don't see the goodness because they're not doing it. They don't know it because they have never done it. They're not used to it. These people see the fact of how good of a person and how good of a heart or whatever supply that you were giving them before. Don't give them the power. These narcs don't deserve it. Don't give them the power. Don't let them win. Stay out of contact. And so what I did was went on and blocked. I changed my number and I blocked once I received that call and mistake for my lawyer's call. I took the number out. I blocked it. That's done. That's said and that's done. I want no parts of drama. No parts of everything that comes with the narcissist. No parts of it. And so I just refuse to do it. And so with those tips, I'm going to say again, you are enough. You have every single thing you need to move on. And not only to move on, but prosper. And when you get these knocks out of your hair, I'm telling you, when you cut them loose in no contact, baby, and you start your healing, your true healing, and you get on your divine path, there are so many blessings. You will see miracles. You will see miracles when you get from under these people, when you do the work, when you do your shadow work and all that. You will see miracles in your life, because a lot of time what's holding people back is the fact of all the demons and devils that they have in their face every day, that they're letting them tear them down. And I always thought I was strong, no matter how strong we are, no matter how strong we think we are, no matter how strong we know we are. These narcs are demons, and if they have any access to us, they are chipping away at us slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. Some people feel it a lot. By the time you feel it a lot and have big symptoms and things like that, you've been in that situation for years. Cut it off, y'all, and see the miracles that God works in our lives. See the miracles when you cut people off that do not value you. See the miracle. See the way people come into your life that love you. I've been so blessed. I'm telling you, I have really been so blessed that sometimes I'm shocked. Sometimes I'm really shocked when I see the love and the presence of people who love me, who see me. They see the smart Kim. They see the intelligent Kim that's living life, that's loving life. They see the way I take care of myself. They see the way I take care of my children. They see all this, and this in my life is a miracle. And it's so many levels as well. When you get to the point of healing, you'll come to levels, and it's not always easy. You know, I'm pouring my heart out on this thing because I feel like healing is not only for me. And it's a time and day where so much is going on, and where universe, Allah God, is actually taking the veil off a lot of things. And this is the time of truth-telling time. So all of the chosen ones are being set free. All of the chosen ones are being set free at this time. And so it's a very good thing. I'm in a very good space. It's a very good space to be in. I'm very blessed. I love every second of it. I'm grateful. Like I said, I thirst for my healing. I thirst for my knowledge. I'm that happy. I'm that pleased. I'm that happy and I'm that pleased. You know, it's the total blessing, and I love every day of it. Once again, join me. The grass is greener on the other side. Join me. You won't regret it. You'll love it, and you'll do the work, and you realize that, hey, it won't be easy all the time, but it's worth it. And like a guy used to say back in the day, an old Navy veteran, he would say, it's hard, but it's fair. Okay? It's hard, but it's fair. It's fair. So, thank you. I'd like to say that. Thank you. I've enjoyed everything, and I will be doing another video here soon. Thank you very much, and have a good time. Have a good evening.